In this presentation, we'll be talking about crease and goalie area play in a three-person mechanics game. The crease is one of the hardest parts of the game to officiate and typically needs several years of rule book work and game experience before you become proficient. What is a crease? The crease is a plainly marked circle with a 9-foot radius around the goal. It is the only circle on a men's field. Also, the inside of the crease shall not be painted, and it shall have a 2-inch wide crease line. The crease is not just on the ground, it is an invisible cylinder that extends infinitely upwards to the sky. Officiating the crease, the goal area, is incredibly difficult and important. Plays around the crease happen fast and typically happen in less than a second. All while the official has to know whether there's possession or not, and the location of the balls and the players, as these things can change rapidly as the play develops. Crease violations can be big calls, and even bigger when a goal is wiped off or awarded. They can have a significant impact on the result of the game, like the picture in the background where the Duke player in the 2023 semifinal game stepped on the crease, but the officials awarded the goal, which resulted in a win for Duke. What are proper crease mechanics? Positioning and confidence are key when making a crease violation. We want to make sure you get yourself in position to see the player, goal, ball, crease, and goal line. That way, you have a clear view of any violations or if the ball crosses the goal. You want to make it clear that you're in the best position to make the call. It's very hard to convince anyone that you made the correct call if you're 20 yards away. The lead and single work as a team and no responsibilities. Be on a string. The lead and single should be moving in and out, up and down, based on where the ball is located. Also know your responsibilities as far if the ball is coming towards you, you will have the feet, meaning that if the ball is coming towards you, whether or not you are single or lead, you will have the feet of the player and you will be watching for any crease violations by that player. If the ball is going away from you, you have the back, and your responsibility is to look for any pushes that may have caused the player to enter the crease. In this situation, while there is play around the crease in the goal area, the trail has overwatch and is watching all other players on the field, as the single and the lead will be concentrating on the goal. On close calls, stop play and verify with your partner for making a goal or a no-goal signal. We do not want to have one official indicating that it was a goal and the other official waving it off because of a crease violation. Don't hesitate and make a strong, decisive call that everyone can hear and see. So when you're making a crease call, make sure it's very loud and make sure everyone can see it. I suggest reading sections 4.18, 4.19, 4.20, and section N6.2 of the rulebook. Next, we will watch a few videos and a chalkboard talk discussing the proper positioning in a three-person mechanics game.
In this crease play video, we're going to look at 3 different game situations that highlight good mechanics on the crease between the lead and single side officials. In this clip, the single side official is at the top left of your screen and the lead official is on the right side of your screen. Notice how the officials move as the play gets closer and closer to the crease. The offensive player has the ball behind, lead official drops below goal line extended, and see as we get closer and closer to the crease, the lead and single work in towards the field so that they have good eyes where the crease line is. Here's the shot, a goal, and the lead official is right there. In this clip, the red team is on offense, and you see a lot of ball movement all around the field, and great movement by the lead and single side officials. The lead official in this shot is just behind the goal, and the single side official is the one closest to the camera. The biggest thing to notice is how the lead and single side officials work as a team, moving in and out towards the goal depending on where the ball is. As the ball moves up, lead official comes to goal line extended, and the single is a little bit above the crease. As the ball goes behind the goal, the lead official drops down to cover that play, and the single side official drops a little lower to cover the goal. Right here we have a missed shot, a quick out of bounds, so the lead official drops slightly, and he goes down towards the end line because this is going to be a contested end line play. Single side official, you noticed, drops down towards goal line extended. And now we have the crease covered well and the play coming up the field covered very well.
Next, we will watch a chalkboard talk about the positioning while officiating the crease, and also what the lead and single need to be looking at.
Field. Now let's say this was right after a pass, which is when most offensive players want to go to the goal very quickly because the defense has been forced to move. So this offensive player has the ball. Lead official is outside of the play. Now he may have gone all the way outside. He may have dropped down at an angle to follow this. Either way, that is okay. Depending on the situation, it may be prudent to be out along the side at GLE, or it may be wise to be below the goal. Let's say the ball had come up from here, so you're just coming up on an angle. So this movement is okay. Again, depending on how the ball is moving and how you like to move. Single side official is in because the ball is far side watching the crease area. And it's okay if players are behind you in this situation because we know this player is going to the goal in some form or fashion. And these players have no effect whatsoever on this. Also, trail official has this as the off ball. So when we know we have that crease coming up, single side official knows this, he's in close, and we're covering this area. So this player beats the defender, and again we have a chase towards the goal. Lead official crashes the crease because we need to follow this play in. We can't just do goals or crease violations or push calls from way out here. We need to be able to move in towards the field. Single side official is also pinching in. So we're in this spot. We bring the field smaller and smaller and smaller until we're just focused on this area. And the trail has a big responsibility of watching everybody else in this situation and also now focusing on the shooter since we're about to have a shot. So he also has a great job to do in this situation. So let's say that the offensive player shoots the ball and it goes into the goal. Before the ball fully crosses that goal line, however, he steps into the crease. The defender is right on him, but he doesn't push the offensive player illegally. Offensive player just touches in a step before or a half second before this ball has fully crossed the goal. So we don't have a goal yet, and we have a crease violation with no push from behind. The lead official does not call the crease violation in this situation. That's actually going to be on the single side because, just like we saw before, play is coming toward you, you have the feet. Play moves away from you, you have the body. So it's not dependent on whether you're lead or single watching feet or watching body. It's dependent on how the play develops. And that keeps things very simple on the field. Like we said before, body, 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 singles repeating, feet, 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 feet. And so this player takes a step in, the ball hasn't crossed the goal yet, and the defender is right on the back. Now, lead official, he may not have seen this crease violation, but he knows there was no push, and at this point in time, that ball is in the goal, right? We have the player in the crease, and now we have to sort this out. The lead official is going to kill the play. Hopefully, before he has to do that, the single side official is crashing the crease. No goal, no goal. The player stepped into the crease, blue ball. And then the lead official will get the ball to the goalie, we'll get the players out of there, and we're going to set up for a quick restart inside the crease in transition, lead becoming the new trail. So it's very important in this situation that if you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that there is no goal because we have a crease violation before the ball has fully crossed the line, is to come in big. Big signal, loud, authoritative voice. Sell the call, because in this situation, everyone thinks that a goal is scored, and we don't have that illegal contact by the defender, and the crease violation happened first. Had we had it come from the other side, single side official follows the play in. Lead official, what does he have? The feet of the offensive player. Ball is shot before it fully crosses. Offensive player steps into the crease. Lead official in this situation, no goal, no goal. Crease violation, blue ball. Get it to the goalie. We get the crease clear. Single's backing out because he knows we're going to be in transition here shortly. So that's how you work the crease in a three-person crew between lead and single. You're always on a string, moving in and out as you need to, depending on where the ball is. Field. Now let's say this.
In this next video, we will watch the proper call on a crease violation. Watch how the single and the lead work together, and notice how the single makes the call prior to the lead because the single is watching the feet as the ball is coming towards him.
In this situation, we have a close play at the crease, and the white team that is on offense is going to be called for a crease violation. What we're looking at is the mechanics between the lead official at the top of your screen and the single side official on the lower left-hand side of your screen, and how they communicate this crease violation and get the restart moving. So the white attackman has the ball, cuts above the crease, inside roll, steps into the crease, and we have the whistle for the crease violation and the big no-goal signal. The green defender picks up the ball, and the lead official, now the new trail official, blows the ball in for the green team to clear. Now let's look at this crease play a little bit more closely. Here the player's going to run up, and we're going to freeze the play right as he steps into the crease. Here. Now as you saw before, the single side official on the left side of your screen made the crease violation call just before the lead official recognized that it was a crease violation. Why is that? Well, in three-person mechanics, between the lead and the single, if the play comes towards you, you're watching the player's feet. If the play moves away from you, then you're watching the player's body. In this situation, the single side official makes the crease violation call first, and the lead official echoes the call to help sell it. Once the single side recognizes that the lead official also has this call, he immediately begins to drop to the far cone at the midfield line in preparation for the quick restart and the clear by green.
Next, we're going to talk about possession. Possession by the goalie is when the goalie can cradle, pass, or shoot, or carry the ball. It's very important to know if the goalie has possession, as this determines when the 20 and 4-second count begins and whether or not interference is a restart in the defensive end or a free clear. Goalie in the crease. It is essential to know whether the goalkeeper is in the crease or out of the crease. The goalie is in the crease when any part of his body is touching the crease. He is out of the crease when he is no longer in contact with the crease and makes contact with anything outside of the crease. A goalie outside of the crease is treated like any field player if they are injured or equipment is broken. Crease violations when the offensive has possession. Crease violation. No offensive player may be in or touching the crease at any time. Again, we make sure we're in position to make the call. We want to make sure we make that call big, and we will award the ball to the defense. Diving. In high school, if an attacking player in possession of the ball dives or jumps on their own volition, prior to, during, or after the release of the shot, the goal will be disallowed. As you see clearly here in this video, this player jumps and then lands in the crease. In that case, the goal would be disallowed. An attacking player may dive across the crease as long as they do not make contact with the crease or the goalie. And in this situation, you see where the player dives along over the edge of the crease, the goal goes in, ball goes in the goal, the player does not touch the crease or the goalie, so the goal is good. If they do dive and jump and land in the crease, that is a crease violation. We want to make sure that call is big, and we award the ball to the defense. Only keeper in the crease rule. No defensive player other than a properly equipped goalie may enter his own crease with the intent of blocking a shot or acting as a goalkeeper. This is illegal inside the crease. However, a defensive player that is outside of the crease can try to block a shot. If you notice a defensive player in the crease acting as a goalkeeper, we stop play immediately unless there's a shot in flight. Ball stuck in the crease. Ball stuck in the crease or goalie equipment while goalkeeper is in the crease, we will blow the whistle immediately and we will award the ball to the defense. 5-second delay for goalkeeper out of the crease. Officials must allow the goalkeeper up to 5 seconds to return to the crease prior to a restart. If you realize a restart has occurred and the goalie is out, stop play and re-administer the restart. Also, if a goalkeeper steps out of the crease for no reason other than to delay the restart of a play, we do not have to give the goalie a 5-second restart. Now we'll talk a little about crease and goal area violations when the defensive team has possession and is clearing the ball. Goalie interference. Opposing player cannot make contact with the goalie or his cross inside the crease, no matter if he has possession or not. He cannot make contact with the goalie's cross outside of the crease when the goalie is in crease with possession. Only a goalkeeper gets these protections. Any other defensive player with possession in the crease does not receive these protections. An opposing player can play a loose ball in the crease, but he cannot make contact with the goalie or his cross while he's in the crease. He can also play a loose ball outside of the crease and make contact with the portion of goalkeeper's crease cross outside of the crease as long as the goalie does not have possession. Clamping of the ball is not possession. Interference with possession in the crease. If there is no existing flag down, there will be a play on. If the goalkeeper leaves a crease with the ball or completes an outlet pass, the play on is over and play continues. If the goalie loses possession, the 4-second count expires, or outlet pass is incomplete, we are awarding a free clear at the midfield. If there is an existing flag down, we will have another flag down, an immediate whistle, and both the initial foul and the goalkeeper interference shall be a time-serving penalty. A goalkeeper interference is equal to a technical foul. Interference, loose ball inside of the crease. If there is no existing flag down, there will be a play on. If the goalkeeper immediately gains possession, the play on is over and the play continues. If there is a delay in the goalkeeper gaining possession or attacking team gains possession, there shall be an immediate whistle and we will award the ball to the goalie. Existing flag down, there will be an immediate whistle, a flag down, a second flag down. Both the initial foul and the goalkeeper interference shall be a time-serving penalty. Interference with possession outside of the crease. So if the goalkeeper has left the crease or passed the ball to a defenseman and the clearing team has possession and the opposing team steps inside the crease or makes interference with the goalie, there will be a flag down. The play will continue until the flag down slow whistle is over. and then will be a goalkeeper interference technical foul. If there's an existing flag down, we will have another flag, second flag down, immediate whistle, and both the initial foul and the goalkeeper interference shall be a time-serving penalty. Crease violations. Goalie or defense have possession of the ball outside of the crease. Righting team steps on or inside the crease. This will be a technical foul, flag down, slow whistle if there is no existing flag. Loose ball outside the crease, no existing flag down. Play on. If B does not gain possession quickly, award possession to B. Loose ball outside the crease, existing flag down, immediate whistle, flag down, both the initial foul and the crease violation shall be a time-serving penalty. Restarts in the crease. When restarts occur in the crease, remember, the defender must establish 5-yard separation before they are allowed to play goalie. The keeper may follow through when attempting a legitimate pass, and the follow-through needs to be in a natural form. This is not a license to foul. The goalie may be called for a slash, unnecessary roughness, or unsportsmanlike if the referee determines that he made contact on purpose. In this video, we will see where this goalie is making contact with the defenseman and the follow-through is violent and not natural. In this case, the goalie could be called for a slash to the head, unnecessary roughness, or unsportsmanlike conduct. In and out. Anytime a defensive player gains possession of the ball outside of the crease and runs through the crease, the whistle will be blown, in and out will be called, and the ball will be turned over back to the offense. This is the end of the presentation, and thank you for listening.